Okay, we are going to the next topic in our time and in our summit today, and we find this topic. It was not in starting topics ReFi because it's not so hyped now, but when I dive it in and I understand that it's really interesting, and we need to know more about this, and Daniel provide us this topic. So let's hear about this. What is ReFi? How we can use it in this bull run cycle? Yeah, Daniel Zou is from Moledao, and it's from initiatives from Bybit. So we give you a word. You can start and provide us, please. What is ReFi? I will ask you some questions. Will Mark when you make some presentation about this, so we convert it in interesting topic. So let's begin. I give you a word and let's start.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction. So today we'd like to talk about more about ReFi area and BGA, which is initiative from Bybit. And in Bybit, we want to build an ecosystem that we believe the collaborations with the blockchain for good lines is quite important future for the Web3 and the ReFi area. Although there is right now not so much people concerning and we mentioned this topic, but I want to share some experience. I mean, blockchain for good. For good means for the social good. So what is blockchain for good? It's a long-term collaborative nonprofit initiative by Moledao and BGA and Bybit. So it's in collaboration with a lot of major organizations inside Web3 industry. So on the right side, you can see our CEO, Ben, and also CEO Helen are talking about what BGA is. So it's like using the blockchain technology to solve the real world problem. And so why we build it? Yeah.
Okay.
So I keep moving on or have some questions or
no, we can go on. I will mark
yeah.
in my notebook what I
Yeah,
want to
sure.
ask you, and we then go into our questions.
Awesome. So like why we build it? Because the blockchain technology, we all know that it's extensively used in financing and payment areas. They take like 63% of accepting, paying, holding the digital currencies, right? But these currencies, they all used to changing the world, building some new applications, the apps that help us change the world. Not so much, back to the past times, we can see blockchain and the cryptos make people get rich during one night and also get broke during one night. So, but the deeper application for the society and even the planet has not been discovered yet. We are still on the early stage that how blockchain technology itself can help make the world better. So that's why we want to achieve through alliance to help support the developers, entrepreneurs, and also the researchers to help achieve the SDG goals from UN. How we build it? Like right now we have four main parts. Like first it's global hackathons and demo day. Second is incubation. So we incubate the products from outside and providing them the marketing, branding, community support for free. And the third is that we build a large partnership group. Right now we have over 100 partnerships joining the BGA Alliance. So the next is that we will have our final large events called Web3 Oscar. It's in November. So we will promote the interactions among the participants to spread the BGA values. So let me go through what what we do in Hackathon. Right now we have more than 40 plus Hackathon Alliance, which means the partners, and we have hold like 11 events. The first is on April with ICP in Dubai, and we hold it on Taiwan, China, Singapore, and we will hold it in Bangkok this year. So you can check all
I'm
the
just want
photos.
to ask a question now. You can come to a
Yeah.
previous. As I seen, you make with ICP in April, and in November it we with Polkadot. So in your alliance, as I understand, you're not focusing on one blockchain. You're combining the projects from different blockchain and provide the goods from another ecosystems. Yeah. It's this is only two ecosystems you are focused now, or you're working with another ecosystems?
Actually, we call it the blockchain for good track. So it's like when our partners like ICP and other, layer one, layer two
Mm-hmm.
ecosystem players are holding the events, we will join the as a blockchain for good track, and we will provide the funds, and we will provide the awards, and to help find
Mm-hmm.
the impact area projects inside this event.
Okay, okay. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's the first part. You can see all the pictures here. So for blockchain for good in all the city. And second is
One
incubation.
more question, by the way, just interesting. As we providing
Yeah,
online conferences, this is the way we choose instead of other conference that mostly providing in live, yeah, uh, to reach more people that have no time or sources yet to get anywhere for joining these meetups. That's why I'm really loving, for example, Colosseum.org, yeah, Solana hackathons that are achievable online from any point of the world. Maybe you have plans to make it online with you. If you have these plans, I think it will be okay
yeah,
to share this experience and to follow you for our next updates.
yeah. That's right. I will share my contact in the last presentation slide. And online, we right now have hold several online hackathons with different partners. We are open to it, and if like you have some resources or our audience have some resources, want to link with BGA in hackathon area, we are very happy to it to hold the events together to be the co-host to support. Yeah.
Okay. But your events, it's from simple users or it's for developers you trying to move to BGA? Why
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
I'm asking? When I'm adding some topics here, for example, in 2017, I was just trading spot, yeah, and it was like I'm in cryptocurrency, yeah. In 2021, I am built some projects. In 2017, I'm also make at an online conference, but I was building a project and I know how it's interesting. Yeah, that's why I'm providing some information that anyone can build his project from idea. And as I understand, your hackathons can provide with assist how it makes in a better way. So who are looking us now, attendees, think about it. We are talking that you also can become and project CEO founder if you have some idea to realize it. It's the one of the way you can join and train your skills or just find what skills you need to get to a project. Okay, we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So the second thing we are pushing is the incubation. Like right now, we have some projects that are focusing on SDG goals, and for this year, we have received 200 plus projects coming to us, and 50 they have applied for the BGA incubation program, and 17 of them we provide the live support. You can see two of them moderate and one intensive support to the projects. So we will based on the quality and the areas the projects do will give different levels of incubation. So let me share with you a story about the projects coming to us called ASIC Hub. They are facing the problem that in the world population, right, so lack of the traditional financial service with 70% of smallholder coffee farmers. They cannot loan from the bank. they cannot get any loan or financial resources because they don't even have a bank account.
Yeah.
So what Asset Hub do is that they help to build a P2P group funding mode and to connect the small farmers with the financing need with the investors in the Web3 area. So right now they have support and funded 500 plus projects and connect 2,000 investors in the industry. And what they can bring to the investors, like they can provide 8% interest rate for the investors who invest in, and for the funded projects, they receive the money, they can start to plant their coffees and start their business. So about incubation, right? So you can see it's a BGA and Asset Hub. We provide kind of supporting areas like to help assist the team to get 100,000 in funding. And also we provide the marketing, which reach up to 1 million page reviews over the 6 months. We hold AMA together, we do the campaigns together, and we also do the real talk case study, and we let it go on 10 main media outlets in blockchain technology. So another thing is like help connect the VC resources to get it pushed forward. And we have a clear and the standard process how we select the projects. So BGA is an initiative of Bybit. So we attract the projects from hackathon partners, from the self-application, and also the members' recommendation. So when the projects comes in, they will fill in a form to collect and let us do the due diligence. So after the paper review, we will have a judge pool, and judges comes from different sectors of the industry, like from OKX, like from Solana Foundation, Cardano Foundation, and the OGs you can see. So we right now have 50 judges that are doing the scoring for this kind of projects. And after gathering these scores, we determine the next process of which level we want to incubate the projects. And if it's necessary, we will do a interview with the project founders. So this period might take 2 weeks to go. So you can submit your projects on our official website of Blockchain for Good, and you can get reviewed and get the results of incubation level after 2 weeks. Yeah, okay. The third is the third is a partnership. So right now we have built 100 plus partnership all over the world in Singapore, China, Russia, Kenya, US, Canada, etc. So every month we will hold partners committee meeting to discuss how we want to make the blockchain for good better. So it's a partner controlled alliance. It's not held only by Bybit or held by any large parties. So type of the partners.
Just one question about these committee meetings. How to become this committee member?
How to become a committee member? Yeah. So like the partners can support in several ways, and they can support in the marketing. They can support as a incubation judge. They can support us as incubator or hackathon holder. So this kind of partners from the Web3 industry will join this committee to help the global lines to grow further. So right now we have partners like what I mentioned, the Solana Foundation, OKX Web3, and also Harvard Blockchain Associations.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, you can see the key partners here, Positive Blockchain, and there's another one called Blockchain for Good. It's a research partners in France, and we have BC 100 plus. So most of the partners are the impact area. They are from Web2 area. They are from Web3 area, but focusing on this kind of impact stuff. And you can see on the logos wall, right? Every logos counts. Like behind the logos, we spend a lot of money, time, and energy to help build this alliance together. Like all the partners from different area, but have the same goal to change the world.
Just for example, this is if you seen, It's virtual edition 1, the BullRun Ambassadors edition 1. We're thinking to provide 3 more every 3 months to share new leaders from industry, new narratives changing, because you know how quickly this area changed. So we can provide great big summits every 3 months. For example, can we be a partners and see us for this blockchain for good?
Yes, yes, we are open to it. So like the several support we are seeking for is like marketing side from the joint fund financing side, and from the incubation side, also the hackathon side and the events.
Okay.
Actually, we have done a lot of events with our partners, both on online and offline, so we can make it like the countries. This list of the countries, we can make it happen offline.
Perfect.
Yeah. So about the final point, final point is Web3 Oscar. This is the largest event we hold this year. So you all know that November we will have DevCon. So it's the day before DevCon, we will hold the Web3 Oscar. It's called Chance of Change. So let's harassing the blockchain for a sustainable future. So the Chance of Change is also aligned to United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And actually, we are building the partnership with UNDP. So it's a movement dedicated to showing case the pop blockchain technology can solve the global good. So like the key objective of it is to help promote the innovation and to raise the awareness about what the technology should be and will be in the future.
Okay.
So we will, we will
So
invite leading speakers like
okay.
Ben from,
Just for interesting question. So what is
yeah.
ReFi? What means ReFi and how it can be profitable for attendees?
How would what?
How it can be profitable for attendees diving in ReFi? What is ReFi? As our topic names is ReFi.
Refi? Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
not quite
ReFi.
understand.
Our topic is names ReFi. So what is
Yeah, that's
ReFi
right.
directly? Yeah. So now we are talking
Yeah.
about Alliance, but what is ReFi for finally?
Yeah, that's right. So we all the projects we gather and the hackathon we gather, they are associated to ReFi because the SDG goals, ReFi means reinvestment financing, right? So the SDG goals, most of them like providing water, help protect the environment that contains this ReFi area topic. And for right now, blockchain for good is not just a simple word like DeFi, like Mimi, but we want to find someone that is quite close to it. So a lot of project comes to us, they are doing the ReFi like ASIC Hub I talked before. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be a large event, and so how to join together? If you are a ReFi project and if you are using the impact area projects, you can join us to join marketing, to do the hackathon and incubation, and also the funding system. So about ReFi, I want to say something more is that so the blockchain technology, actually the technology should be benefit to the world and change the world itself. It should, the financing and the payment stuff about blockchain is good, but it's just the beginning. It's just that everyone start to accepting using the cryptos like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. But after that, we need to build some infrastructure and some actual applications that help the humans to get better. So ReFi is a good area that people use the money they generate from the coin and join the projects that they can reinvest into this area and help change our environment. Yeah, so that's all for my sharing, and you can check my Telegram, and if you want, and if you have some partnerships or other things you want to collaborate, you can also book my calendar. Yeah.
Okay. So we have just maybe last question for today, because we combined just ReFi and we find some great speakers from REA. So last question for you. What is your top narratives for this bull run 24-25 you're personally looking for?
Oh, working for 25? What's
I mean, we are talking now for the best hot topics and narratives for bull run 24-25, yeah, for this and the next year. So what is your most interesting narratives personally you are looking for?
Yeah, this year we are looking for the projects, have really some impact to solve the real world problem. So, except for ReFi, right, we also have some projects come from deeping area and RWA area. Like deeping area, I can give you an example is that they help us sell the running machine, and the running machine that when you are on the running machine, you get token in reward. And also for the RWA area, we have some green digital assets, some carbon assets that can be measured using the cryptos. So this area will be my focus during 24 to 25. And I'm seeking for the good projects here, and we would love to give them support, both on marketing and for the funding and for the grants.
Okay. Okay, Daniel, thank you so much for your presentation, for providing us some information about ReFi, and need to dive deeper in this to make more research, because it's
Yeah.
just not yet hyped narrative, it's just burning, so maybe it takes a reason to make more information about this. So thank you so much. We'll provide you
Yeah.
all the additional information later. I think we will be in touch with you and make a partnership for next hour movements. So have a nice day, and bye bye.